What's up everybody? Today I've got some aura spew action for you against my buddy Quick. This battle is sort of a memorial to Pelipper, who knew that this pelican is going to become the new Tornadus in the upcoming gen. Well, today I'm using Terraquack, the original Rain Dance Life for Pelipper, along with Specs Golduck, specially defensive Ampharos, Bandit Bertic, physically defensive Palpitoad. Yeah, laugh all you want. When you see this thing in action, you won't be laughing no more. And finally, we've got an offensive lead Parasect. On Quick's side, there is standard stuff and the Numel. Let's just see how well it fares against my Palpitoad. I lead off with Parasect to attempt to spore something on his team, but he is having none of that and counter leads me with his Sub-Zipper Buffalant. So turn 1 and I already have to take a hit from this monstrosity. Good thing we've got a Palpitoad. Yeah, nice 30%. That's right, get out while I set up my Rain. In comes Smeargle, but now with the Rain up, I couldn't care less about his Spore, as even if he goes for it, I'm going to wake up at the end of the turn because of hydration, but he sees right through it and skill swaps my ability, so now I have to worry about Spore again. But just to break his sash, I decide to stay in and go for a Scald, which turns out to be a good call because he turns out to be carrying Dark Void rather than Spore, and I would rather have Palpitoad than Parasect asleep. Now I switch to Ampharos as he sets up a Sticky Web, drop a Thunder and paralyze him, while the Rain ends just in time for hydration not to take effect. This could not have turned out better. So now he switches to his own Ampharos to sponge another one of these, but I predict that and switch it up to a Dragon Pulse for a decent chunk of damage. Thinking that there has to be a reason why he brought this thing in, I switch to Parasect to find out what it is. And what it is a sheer brute force. That Volt Switch does a buttload of damage. He has got to be Specs, there is no way it does that much normally. So only now I have realized just how much of a problem this thing is, so I definitely need to keep my own Ampharos healthy just to cope with this thing. After Volt Switch damage, I don't think Parasect will be taking more hits, especially after the next Stealth Rock switch in, so I decide to leave it in and let his Numel get its kill. Then I bring the Terraquack, set up the Rain on his switch to Ampharos, and what I should have done right here is pop him with a Hydro Pump. If I landed it, he straight up loses, no questions about it, he has absolutely no switch into this thing. But because I'm running Modest Nature, Pelipper actually speed ties with Ampharos if it's max speed timid, so fearing that might be the case, I decide to play it safe, switch to my own Ampharos, and take a Focus Blast to the mouth. This man is making plays when I could have just won the game right there. No respect for a threat. I see how it is. Probably not feeling another Focus Blast, he decides to sack his Smeargle as I double switch to Palpitoad, and now with its ability back, I wake up on the same turn and take out his Smeargle before he skill swaps it again. Now he goes to Gorgeist, and with my Parasect gone, I don't really have a reliable switch into this thing, so I decide to go to Pelipper just to force him out. And once again, I just can't get myself to click the Hydro Pump button, which would have annihilated his Armaldo on the switch in. Hurricane is not able to do that, so he gets to Rapid Spin my rocks as I set up the Rain again, and then Life Orb Recoil finishes off my Pelipper on the following turn. So unfortunately, because of me playing like a bitch, we didn't get to see Pelipper doing as much as I wanted it to, and after getting blessed with Drizzle, we're never going to see it again in PU either. Farewell Terraquack, welcome back Swanna.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
Jen Kelly is singing in the Rain again. Well, not yet. With no rocks on his side anymore, I need to weaken his Buffalant a little bit for Golduck to one-shot it, so I decide to Death Fodder my Ampharos at this point to get a safe switch to Palpitoad, which I know can take a hit from him, and it does, and then rests off all the way back up to full. That allows me to bring this thing to an easily revengeable range of health and then set up the Rain once more before he takes me out. Because Palpitoad was the last Rain setter on my team, We better make every turn count now. It's time to bring the big guns out. I don't care how much defense your Gorgeist has, it's going down. And so is Numel. Bertik isn't playing around. Nice Volt Switch. Yeah, I lived it. Now what? Give me another kill. Finally, he finishes me off with a T-Bolt, and unfortunately, because of Sticky Web, he outspeeds my Golduck, so that is the game. Just kidding, he's slow as fuck. Even after Sticky Web, Golduck outspeeds him, pops with a Spec Surf, and that is actually the game. Good game, Quick. Probably could have ended quicker if I used my Pelipper right, but I actually prefer the way it went down. With a nice twist at the end and narrow 1-0, I think it makes for a better show. Hope you guys agree with me. If so, hit that like button, or dislike if you don't, leave a comment on your way out, and hopefully I see you again sometime. Peace out.